I'm going to go over the midfoot positioning, which is the foundational position that we need to understand how to adopt, because it's the essence of a lot of the things that we're going to go through in this program. So the key thing to understand is that many times when people bend their knees, their ribs go back in space. And as you can see, my head and rib cage are over here, but my pelvis is forward. And so I'm not in a stacked alignment. And so that's going to place some pressure on my lower back. So for example, if I ask someone to bend their knee, and they go back like that, again, I'm not in a stacked position. A runner wouldn't start the race like this. The runner would start the race like this, where they're bringing their nose over their toes. So the idea is that it's not just my head, but my nose, my chest, and my belly button all come forward in space together. And what I should feel is this back leg is super light, and there's no weight really on it at all. If I'm back here and I take my foot off, you're going to notice that I'm falling backwards. Or the alternative would be, if I take my foot off and my body moves more forward, that's where I should be. That's the starting position we want to be in. So think nose over toes. What I'm going to end up feeling is some tension in the back of my leg. Like again, think about a wide receiver at the line or a sprinter. We want to just bring the whole body forward. The center of our mass comes forward. Okay? I'm going to feel like the weight comes forward into my toe knuckles in the middle of my foot, and it almost feels like my right heel wants to come off the floor in this case. My right calf muscle is engaged right now, basically to prevent myself from falling over, and I feel tension to the back of the leg, and my back is nice and relaxed. So whether or not we're hinging down or we're working in different patterns, the idea is that we want to make sure our body is forward, our back is relaxed, and the foot is on, the calf is on, and this is the essence of from the ground up. We want things to all just ignite because we're putting our body in the right position. Many people either live way too far on their toes and their toes are constantly clenching, and so some weird things are going to happen, or their knees are locked out and their weight's always in their heels. So standing at the sink, for example, if I bent my knees and I brought my body forward, all of a sudden I feel my legs engage more, and that's going to be super key in terms of improving our flexibility, is making sure that we're in the right spot. Now the brain is interested because I've loaded into this middle foot area that's supposed to happen. Just one more time from the side, I'm going to soften my knee. I bring my nose forward. I just want to think about, imagine again being that runner. So if I need to really put my hand here and here, and as I come forward, notice again, it's not necessarily just my head that dives down, because now my knee went back. My knee stays forward, and my body travels forward via my ankle. And I'm forward, my left calf is interested. I feel the weight more in the front of my foot. It almost feels like my left heel is about to come off. My heel is still on the ground, but more of the weight is forward. Again, I'm not only on my toes, I'm over here. And this is going to be a crucial thing to understand and practice, because it's going to make a load of a difference for these exercises, but for life in general. Just learning how to be forward and engaging the whole leg rather than bend the knees and nipples back here and stressing the back. So practice this, and we're going to be taking this into lots of other positions, so you're going to get quite comfortable with it.